In Blowing Rock, which is about 200 miles from us northwest or northeast of Asheville. But this is what we could all wake up to tomorrow morning. So just giving you a taste of what we could be seeing around here. And a lot of people excited, Kendra. I know I have friends that went to the grocery store earlier and they said it's almost comical at the store right now because people are just everywhere.
I'm sure. And I think a lot of people got kind of excited when we saw the sleet earlier in the upstate. Still coming down in some areas. It's like the tiny little taste of winter weather before the rest of it gets here. We're mainly seeing rain for the upstate, but we've had that sleet mixing in. You can see in far northern Greenville County, the higher elevations there picking up on some snow and sleet beginning to mix with rain. Now notice the moisture's breaking up as this pushes on out. We're going to see a little bit of a break before we see it ramp back up, and most of that's going to be snow by around 10 to midnight tonight. But during that in-between time, we'll probably get a little sleet, maybe a little rain-snow mix as well in the upstate. Seeing that light rain across many areas. Forgot what Diana said. It was rain-leet? It's rain-leeting outside. We've got a rain-sleet mix. We may have a new vocabulary word for us, but no problems in the upstate as of now. We're looking ahead to that snow later. We're seeing snow in western North Carolina, though. It's been coming down heavily around Hendersonville, over toward Marion, Asheville, but it is breaking up for now. We'll pick back up later on tonight as more snow pushes in. Temperatures are above freezing in the upstate. That keeps roads okay. So if you're watching right now, wanting to go run out, maybe grab a quick bite to eat before all this happens, go for it, because for the next few hours we're okay, but quickly things can go downhill once that snow starts after 8 o'clock tonight. But in the mountains, watch out for icy roads. Temperatures are in the 20s there. Quick look at that snow forecast. We talked about it earlier, but wanted to show you again. This is where I see the heaviest snow falling from Asheville down to Spartanburg, Gaffney, Union. This is where we could see heavier bands set up. I think we could see anywhere from 4 to 6 inches there, even less could fall if sleet mixes in. We're going to talk about that in a second. And there could be higher amounts than 6 inches, especially toward the Charlotte area. 3 to 5 as you go over toward the rest of the mountains and Greenville, Anderson, Lawrence, Pickens, Clemson. A lot less, though, as you head farther west, about 1 to 3. And it's going to be tough to forecast for Greenwood, Abbeville, Elberton because of that rain-snow line. What could mess with the forecast? Well, how long that rain hangs on. Will we get that warm nose? The warm nose is what helps to create the sleet. It melts the snowflake, refreezes it, and then you get that jagged sleet that falls from the sky. Also, the speed of the system. How long is it going to last Saturday morning? I wish I had a solid answer for you on that one. Plus, ground warmth. It's been so warm the last couple of weeks that a lot of this is going to melt as it hits the ground. It's going to take a while for snow to accumulate, but we do expect accumulations, and we'll have that winter storm warning in effect for the entire area. Here's the rain-snow line at 8 p.m. I think it's going to be right over the 85 corridor. I think this model is doing a good job with it. Let's go forward in time. 10 p.m. I think we'll start to see snow develop for places like Greenville and Spartanburg, but look at that. Still stuck in the rain. South of I-85, a little bit of a mix where you see the pinks. I think this is going to be mainly sleet and rain. I don't expect much freezing rain or ice with this event, but it can't completely be ruled out. And then snow will try to slowly take over toward midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., but still seeing some rain south of I-85. This is when it could get heavy around the 85 corridor. That's why we have those higher totals. 6 a.m., much of our area seeing snow, that transition line pushing south. So I think there's a brief window where you're going to see some accumulation south of I-85. And then as we slowly go through the morning, 8 a.m., still seeing the snow, but it quickly shifts off to the east. So by the time we get to lunchtime, may still have a few lingering flurries, but the models really kick this thing out fast. So rain, sleet mix. Rain-leeting for the next few hours through about 7 p.m. 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., sleet to snow. That's when roads will start to deteriorate. Snow likely between 1 a.m. and 9 a.m. Snow now in the mountains, heaviest through 3 a.m., tapering off on Saturday morning. And as we continue to look forward in the forecast, we're going to be talking about the snow sitting on the ground really for at least the next 48 hours after it falls. So tonight, 27 degrees, north-northwest breeze at 5 to 7 miles per hour. In the mountains, 20 for an overnight low, northwest breeze at 5 to 10. So it's not going to get all that windy yet, but it will get breezy through the day and feel very cold on Saturday. Take a look. As we see the snow wrap up, it's going to be be cold, barely get over freezing, and then we drop to 15 Saturday night. Sunday above freezing again in the afternoon, but not by a whole lot. And then next week we'll see things improve on the roads, but still could see that black ice into Monday morning. Of course, you're going to want to download the Fox Carolina Weather app. Just text Carolina Weather to 23765. We'll be updating that throughout this event. And of